Oh, it's Rick Taylor.
Hi, my name is Melanie Fox, and you just tapped into Rap Draft.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rick Taylor back with another episode of the Rap Draft. I got my homegirl, Melanie Fox, here with me, man. What's going on?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. First and foremost, thank you for being on the Rap Draft,
Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Pretty much here on the Rap Draft, what we like to do is let the fans know more about you. And people who don't know you, let them know more about what you do and who you are. So with that being said, my first question for you is, where was you born and raised?
I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, now growing up in Milwaukee, where'd you grow up at?
Oh, I really grew up on Hampton. But that was with my grandma. I really was raised by my grandma. So when I was with my mama, we was everywhere. Our Center, Palmer, Southside. We was everywhere.
Yeah. So it seems like you got a diverse world, different experiences living in Milwaukee. So what was your childhood like growing up in Milwaukee, living in different places, different neighborhoods and stuff?
Well, I used to get into a lot of fights. I was bad as fuck, but good at the same time. It was okay. My daddy was there, my mama was there, my grandma was there. So I came up pretty decent, I'd say.
Yeah, and it seemed like it, just from your vibe, you got a good vibe on you.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next question, for the people who want to know, who is Melanie Fox?
I am a singer, rapper, and a dancer. Like I said, I'm from Milwaukee. I'm 22.
Okay.
I'm an Aries. That's pretty much me.
Okay, so you multi-talented.
Yes.
From what it's saying.
Very.
We're gonna tap into everything, but I want to start off with the dancing. What or who inspired you to get into dancing and stuff like that?
Erica Kane. I seen Erica Kane. I was her friend on Facebook. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, she was just live one day. It was 2018. And I had just turned 18. I wanted to make some money, and some real money. I wasn't worried about McDonald's and Wendy's and shit. So I seen her motherfucking, her live, and I was just asking her, how is it? She was like, it ain't what you think it is, and woo. But, if you do it, just make sure you do it right type of shit. So I tried it for the first time in Mississippi. I was in Cadisco. Mm-hmm. That's where my mama lived. But, I tried it, and it wasn't really I was inspired. I was just more so I want some fucking money, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't be inspired to strip it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you probably can, but me personally, I want to get out of this shit already. Mm-hmm. So.
Now let me ask you, you said you want to get out of it, for the people who don't know, could you explain what that lifestyle is like and the pros and the cons?
Well, the pros is the money, but the cons is everything else. You got the niggas trying to fuck you. You got the niggas trying to pimp you. You got the niggas that think you going, you know what I'm saying? And they try you all the fucking time. And then you just got hounds. You got, I don't know, motherfuckers that'll do anything. And then the bitches. Bitches be mad. Bitches be trying to fight me because I'd had a situation like that. A bitch just tried to fight me because her nigga threw some money on me while I was sitting down, Mm-hmm. Shit like that. And I was in a relationship. It fucked my relationship up pretty much, because he didn't want me to do it. But I'm like, shit, nigga, I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I wasn't really doing it when we first got together, but it was like I had already did it. So it was like when I went back into it, it was like, nigga, why you trying to stop me? You knew. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much like a diamond situation from Players Club, like where you was already doing before you met your guy.
Yeah.
He didn't like you doing it. So.
Yeah, basically. Like, he was like, you know, I see you, you know what I'm saying? I want you to make some money type shit, but I don't want you to do that. But
let me ask you something. How accurate is like the lifestyle like being in real life, like your lifestyle like dancing and stuff like that? How accurate is it to the movies like Players Club and like P Valley?
It's real.
Really?
It's real. Like, that shit real.
Do you have you ever had a situation like on Players Club with a dude like Myron, he's following her home or just creepy like that?
Yeah. Not all, I don't think he like followed me all the way home, but I like, you know, I'm smart as a motherfucker, so I notice when a motherfucker following me, you know. I would literally drive around where I live just to see if somebody was following me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hit a few blocks. You know what I'm saying? Look out my review and shit. Like, I know if somebody followed me. Like, I done had a couple of times.
That shit weird, bro. Like,
yeah.
So, speaking of like how you was talking about like the dudes and stuff, how they think you're going. Like, have you had situations where dude be like, you want to do something else? You want to have sex? Can I give you this money? Throw you this extra money? And if they have, like, have they been aggressive? Like, can you do this or you gonna do this? Like, have you had situations like that?
Promoters to the point where they hold on, ask your question again.
Okay, so like how people like say for instance like they had the dance, they wanted private dance or whatever or.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of people doing that other than fucking promoters. But.
Yeah. So do they be like trying to like force it and be like, oh, you want to do I'm ready right now. Can you know what I'm saying? Can you have sex with me for this amount of money and type stuff like that?
It was like aggressive with it. Yeah. I done had like probably maybe 2 people do that to me type shit, or give me like an ultimatum type shit, like, you know, you gonna fuck with me or you know what I'm saying, it ain't, you know, like basically a motherfucker try to make it seem like they want to help you out, and then when it come down to them helping you, after they help you, they like, oh, what's up type shit. And
yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you said you was trying to help me.
Right.
This is not what you.
And with that happening, like, I know it probably make it hard for you to trust.
Ain't shit for free.
Yeah.
I know that now.
Yeah.
Ain't shit for free.
Ain't shit for free. Like, everybody wants something. Like,
yeah.
Even if they offer that help, they gonna want something in return. So, and with that being like said, like, does it make it hard for you to trust people, or like, say for instance, like when you met your boyfriend and stuff, like, was it hard for you to open up to him and trust him, like after dealing with stuff like that?
Yeah, but see, when I first met him, I had only danced like a couple times, so I didn't know much about dancing. So when I started back dancing and I was here in Milwaukee, I had danced probably one time. Maintain, you know who Maintain is, right?
I don't think I heard him.
He had got me a little gig somewhere. I had made like $1,500 my first time dancing ever in Milwaukee. So I was like happy. What was your question? Cause I
done kind of forgot.
I just forgot.
I was like, yeah. It said, is it hard for you to trust? Like, was it hard for you to open up to your boyfriend?
It was. It was real hard. But more down the line though. Like, I was real trusting in the beginning, and then after a while, I was like, I started looking at him like the rest of these niggas, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you in this entertainment, like what you do, like dancing and stuff, when you go out there or even before you get to the venue and stuff like that, are you usually like nervous and scared? Like, is it scary being in this business?
Yeah, I noticed I know how to loosen up now, because I mean, it was scary in the beginning, but now that I'm kind of used to it a little bit, like, all I need is a drink, a little double shot, and I'm straight for a moment.
So pretty much like how Players Club was. He said, take this drink, you're going to be good and stuff like that.
Like, I be needing that drink, though.
All right. Now, let me ask you something. By you being an artist and a dancer, like, by you being a dancer, does it make it easier for your music to get heard or to be seen by you being a dancer? Because you know how, like, music is, like, it's in the streets and in the clubs as well, so what is that like?
It's pretty easy. I could just go up to the DJ and be like, play this song. You know what I'm saying? And then...
He gonna do it because it's Melanie Fox.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro. Congratulations.
And then, like, yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I see that you have Young Legend as your manager. Like, how was that? Like, how did that happen? And, like, how is it being managed by him? And also, like, was it hard for you to open up to him as well?
Yeah, it was at first.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people always say they want to help me, and then but he was probably like the only person that have never came at me, ever flirted with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, never. So, like, in the beginning, I always knew him as a photographer in a club and shit at Exoticas. But I had seen him at Ricky's one time, and he was just like telling me, I asked him about a flyer, if he could make me a flyer. And then he was like, I see you on Instagram, you sing or you rap or what? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, well, you gonna have to come up to my office and we're gonna have to talk about some shit. So that's how that went. Like,
now when he said that office thing, you was like,
I was thinking about it weird, but then he had brought somebody else over who like do music and shit. And then he was like basically like, don't not do this and don't not do that type shit. So it was legit, you know.
Back to the question about like the guys like trying to offer you money to like have sex and stuff like that. Like, have you ever thought about, like, had that ever crossed your mind before? Like, well, maybe I could make a little extra money by doing this, and you know, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, it crossed my mind. I definitely thought about it, but it's not what I want to do. Like, I feel like if I was to do some shit like that, I'd just be fucked up and strung off drugs, like, because I already got to drink so much dancing. So it's like, if I go out and sell some pool all day, every day, like, I'm gonna be strung the fuck out. Like, I gotta really think about all these dicks I done fucked. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So if a guy be like, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know, I got some money right now, you wanna give me some head? You'd be like, hell no, I got me.
Oh my God, you fucked up. No, I'm not sucking no dick. I suck dick, but you gotta be my nigga. Like, after I suck that dick, you gotta be my boyfriend. We go together.
Right. You ain't wrong, type shit. Now, let me ask you something. Are you still with your guy?
No, we broke up. That nigga did way too much.
Yeah, now, when you say way too much, like, was it just the fact, like, could he, like, not handle you being, a dancer and stuff like that? Was that part of the problem of why you broke up?
I think that was part of the problem, but he was the problem, so.
Mm-hmm. Now,
that problem didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now, does he ever try to reach back out to you, like, you know what I'm saying? Or?
Oh yeah, he called me yesterday. I didn't pick up.
So you really?
He's blocked though, like,
yeah.
So he called him private.
So you really like had like the Players Club, like Diamond, like you was Diamond, he was Lance, like he was not with that you dancing.
Nah, he wasn't. But he knew about the shit.
Yeah.
Like, we was together for 3 years though.
Yeah.
He knew about that.
So when y'all was together and you was dancing and stuff like that, or when y'all was together, like, was the relationship all right? Like, was it good? Like,
yeah. Like, but when I started back dancing, it just went left.
Like, left.
It went left.
Like, what's like left? Like how?
Like, I don't know, cause he was being a good boy. You know what I'm saying? He was being good, and then as soon as I started dancing, he just like started acting like a full thought. Like, he was just a fucking hoe. Like, yeah. I don't know. And he knew I wasn't doing shit. Like, I was coming home every night. I wasn't going, staying out extra late and going with niggas when they, you know, I wasn't doing none of that shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, You ever thought about maybe it's the fact like he's like, well, all my niggas get to see how you look and stuff like that.
But none of his niggas came in there to see me. That's what I've never seen one of his niggas in the club. Like I did see him one time, but that was after we broke up. Mm-hmm. So I caught T though. You know what I'm saying? Because that means something. Yeah. You know, I ain't never seen y'all motherfuckers before me and him broke up, but now I see y'all. So I'm feeling like he damn near sending y'all at me.
Do you think
type shit?
Yeah. Do you think by you being a dancer that it's hard for somebody to be with you? Like they gotta really like know what they getting into, like, or do you think it's not really that hard?
I don't think it's that hard, long as you not insecure. Like, if you insecure, you can't handle this shit. Like, period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot.
Because I'm still a wife at the end of the day. Like, I cook, I clean, I do everything. What you need, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cater to you.
Now let me ask you a question. By you making the type of money you making, like you make about $1,500 a night when you do it, that's usually more than a regular 9-to-5 paycheck.
Not always $1,500 now.
Okay.
Because I done had the $200 nights too, $600, $800 nights. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at the numbers you're throwing out. Okay, let's just add all that up. One $200 night, one $600 night, one good night, $1,500. Yeah. A lot of people, some jobs like 9-to-5, you can be making probably like $17 an hour. You'll probably bring home a check for like $1,000 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How do you feel about dating a guy who got like just a regular 9-to-5 and like his job? Like what kind of guys, first of all, also like, how do you feel about that, dating a guy like that? And also, what kind of guys do you like?
Long as I'll take a nigga with a 9-to-5. I prefer drug dealers.
Okay.
A D-boy, my bad. But I mean, that's what I attract. But I don't mind a nigga with a 9-to-5. I like a nigga that's gonna spoil me and give me princess treatment, though. Like, that's automatic. But, like, overall, just a good person. Like, mentally, physically, like, emotionally can tell me about it. You know, any problem he got. Like.
Right. Now, do you think that if your boyfriend made $1,000 every 2 weeks, would you be okay with that? Can he spoil you the way you want to be treated?
You said $1,000
every 2 weeks, or about like, let's say like $1,000 to $1,400 every 2 weeks, depending on his job.
No, because bills. Yeah. Like, so he wouldn't be able to spoil me.
Right. So let me ask you, like, do you think if you dated a regular guy with a 9-to-5 versus a drug dealer, you would treat them the same? Mm-hmm. You think you'd treat them the same? Like, wouldn't be no limits? Like, oh, this dude in 9-to-5, like, you look, y'all getting into an argument or something. Let's just say y'all get into an argument, you be like, nigga, don't talk to me like that. You don't even make this much. I got way more money than you. Like, you think?
I don't do stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't do stuff like that. Because I you know, if you try to make me feel less than you, then I put you in your motherfucking place. But if you not, like, doing what I want you to do, I'm not finna just make you, well, something, I am mean. Like, cause I would really get mad if you don't give me what I want. Like, damn, I would really be mean. I'm just, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be mean as a bitch. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I just noticed how I was. That's fucked up.
Yeah. No, you know, like,
cause I be doing that to the D-boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, give me what the fuck I want. He tell me no. Nigga, fuck you with your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah. Like, that's mean. Yeah. That's not right.
Yeah. You know, well, it's good that you noticed that, but at the same time, it's just like, you want what you want type stuff. Like, it's some people I heard want to be spoiled. There's some people that, you know, understand stuff like that, and you like what you like and you want what you want.
I've been like that my whole life, though.
Why do you think that is?
My daddy spoiled the fuck out of me. Mm-hmm. And my grandma.
So it's usually like how you brought up, like, they gotta keep up with that.
Yeah. Cause I know what I'm gonna do for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So mother can't. You can't do what I do. Oh, you got to go, my boy.
right.
For real.
So so I guess it's safe to say you like what you like. You know, a 9-to-5 guy, he'd be cool as long as he can give you what you want. Okay. So I also noticed that you be acting and stuff like that. So you've been acting. Like, how has that been going for you?
It's been good. I did a movie with Big Mike. It's called Milwaukee Tales.
You was in Milwaukee Tales too?
Yeah.
I was in there too.
I was in episode 11. And then I be doing like little skits with him and J-Day or whatever. I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like real fun. Like that movie, that was so fun. And we laughed so fucking hard, like throughout the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like it was so fun.
You know, it's crazy, like, cause shout out to Big Mike and J-Day. I started off doing skits before I even started doing interviews and stuff. And it is fun. It's really fun. It's just, I think I psyched myself out, or I let that, like, you know, I was my own, like, downfall to it. And I'm thinking about starting it back up. But what do you, like, speaking of the pranks, like, I see that y'all do like the prank. I seen the banana prank. Like, what was like your thought process doing that? Did y'all be like, what if somebody just get the, like, you know, taking off on me or some stuff like that? Is these really random people?
Yeah. So I really don't get no fuck, but I mean, J-Day don't either. J-Day don't either. So I don't know, shit. If a motherfucker do so, I mean, I automatically just be like, it's a prank type shit. But if they on some other shit, like, I can handle myself, honestly. But I don't know.
Now, do you have any other up and coming, like, movie roles or like videos you've been or anything coming up?
Yeah, like a music video for me. But other than that, I was supposed to be doing like more skits and shit. That's it. Do I want to do some more movies? Do I want to do, like, yeah.
Right. Now let me ask you, like, have you like been going to any like auditions and stuff for like shows or movies or anything? No. Is that something you want to get into?
I would love to do that.
Okay, that's cool. Well, you know, we right by Chicago, so that's a lot of things going on down there. You know, and we could also probably even use you for like when we do some more projects and stuff if you're interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Oh yeah. Back to the dancing topic. You said you want to get out of it. Like, what's your goal when it comes to like the dancing and stuff like that? Like, when do you see yourself getting out of it?
I see myself getting out of dancing pretty much until like I got my business up and running and I'm making money in my sleep type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really gotta do too much. So I see myself, and I see all that happening like before 25, honestly. So I ain't gonna say if, but I know it's gonna happen. I don't know. That's a hard question.
Now, let me ask you, I got a couple more questions for you. What's the most money you made in one night?
Probably like 25.
25 what?
100.
Okay. And that's a night. You usually do this, how often you do this out the week? Like every day, or is it like 5 days, or? I've
been slacking a little bit lately because I ain't been wanting to do the shit. But yeah, when I was like being real consistent with it, I was going every day. I would probably miss like 2 days out the week, maybe. Man, Exotica days.
Ain't that bad.
Man, I love Exoticas. We need Exoticas back.
Man, that's crazy. You know, like when it comes to the dancing, like you can make a bag about that. Like, you know.
And then a lot of people be saying like you can make more out of town type shit, but I done went to Atlanta and only made like a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? I done made more here, and a lot of people be telling me to go out of town. But
yeah, why do you think that is? Like, do you think it's just because they like got a bigger marketing than we got, and people think that Milwaukee don't really got no money like that?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool. Now, also, I just also realized you said when you get your business up and running, like, what is it that you want to do?
Oh, I want to sell customized wigs.
Okay.
And like accessories. I also want to start my own like skincare product and like just for your whole body. I want to sell hair. I want to have like a boutique, like where you could do hair, nails, makeup, everything. Get you a massage, all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's good to hear you talking like that, and just not to cut you off. It's good to hear that, because I like a lot of dancers nowadays really get critiqued and like talked down upon because oh, you're showing your body and all that, but people don't really realize like it's for a better cause,
right?
Like,
of course,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I ain't showing all of this shit just to be showing it. I'm trying to make something of myself, so I won't have to do this later on in life.
Now, 2 more questions for you. When it comes to when you was dancing and like back to the dancing, like by you being 22, like did you like do your family look at you a certain way, like your mom and your dad, or just your family period? Do they have something to say about you dancing and stuff like that? And if so, how does that affect you, if it do affect you?
Yeah, I have my days where I'm like feeling a way about this shit. Like I said, I've been confused about if I want to quit or if I want to keep going with this shit. So I've definitely been judged by my family, brother, sister, cousin, shit, mama, daddy, everybody. It made me feel sad but then again, I'm on the other side. It's like, damn, I'm making some motherfucking money. Y'all ain't doing shit for me at all.
Right.
And nobody doing shit for me. So.
Right. Well, whatever you do in life, it's always gonna be some people you can't please and stuff. At the end of the day, it's your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I understand where your family coming from, but if it makes you happy and it's getting you where you need to get, then so
exactly.
be it. It's your life and it's your decision. And wish you the best with that. Now, my final question for you is, what's next for Melanie Fox?
What's next? Mm-hmm. Well, my single just dropped, Infatuated. Next is the music video and some more music, of course. I have other music too. I just ain't dropped it yet. Like, I've been singing for a while. Like, since... I've been singing for a while, but when I started, like, actually getting in the studio, I was 18.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me squeeze one more question here. What got you into doing music? I don't know if I even asked that. My mama, she sing, and I was raised up in the church, honestly. And I don't know, I used to be in a choir. I used to sing all the time when I was little. Mm-hmm. I loved singing, I love music. So, like, when I wake up, I listen to music. When I go to sleep, sometimes I listen to music. Like, I'm just infatuated with music. All right. Okay. For real, this is my last question. Since we talking about the rap draft, and this is based around music, but any artist of all kind, do you have a favorite artist that you like to dance to when you're on stage and stuff like that? Do you have a favorite artist that puts you in the mood or that puts you in mode?
I listen to all type of music, so it's kind of hard to like just pinpoint that one song and that one person. I get in mode like to a lot of music because I can vibe to a lot of shit. That's a hard question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's cool. Like, just like seeing you, like just knowing like your background and what you do, like far as dancing. It's a lot of music, different music played pretty much throughout the night and different times, and
right.
Yeah. So.
They be using a lot of twerk music and gangsta music and shit, and I be really like, I like slow music. Mm-hmm. I dance slowly, so. not really a fast shaker
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Cool. Well, it was good sitting here talking to you. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. You're on the right path right now, because it's just like sitting here listening to you talk and just being around your presence, like you got a good vibe about yourself and a good head on your shoulders, and like you ain't one of those people that's just extra, like, oh, I got a bag, let's hurry this up, and nothing like that. Like, you ain't extra, you know what I'm saying? I just like your vibe. Like,
I'm very humble.
Yeah.
Because I'm very humble. I know anything that I could get could be taken away just as fast.
That's right.
So.
Well, appreciate you for coming on the show and sitting down with me.
Thank you for having me, for real.
You're welcome, no problem. Like I said, I wish you the best of luck, and good luck to you.
Okay.